Hello geometry students. Today's learning target is to solve problems 9 and 10 on the Unit 7 study guide. And the technique here is rationalizing the denominator. So if you go to the website, you click Radical Video and Class Notes, you'll see this page. And one of the learning targets is to rationalize the denominator. And I have two examples that we've done in class. So I'm going to look at one of the examples here. So when I look at this example, we have 2 over the square root of 3. In mathematics, sometimes we don't like the radical in the denominator, so we multiply by root 3 over root 3. It's always the denominator. And then you would multiply across. When you do that, you get 2 square root of 3 over the square root of 9. This teacher wrote 3 squared, but 3 squared is 9, and then that becomes 3. If we take a look at this example, 5 over the square root of 2, you can see we multiply by root 2 over root 2, which multiplying across you get 5 root 2 over the square root of 4, and square root of 4 is 2, so then this is your final answer. So if we take a look at problem number 9, we're going to rationalize by multiplying by root 7 over root 7, multiplying across, you get 6 root 7 over the square root of 49, and the square root of 49 is a perfect square, so you get negative 6 root 7 over 7. In problem number 10, you can multiply by the square root of 2 over the square root of 2. Multiplying across, you get 2 square root of 12 over square root of 4. That becomes 2 square root of 12 over 2. The 2's reduce, so you get the square root of 12. And then you could break down square root of 12 to 4 and 3, so square root of 4 times square root of 3, which is 2 square root of 3. So this is the final answer. Some students, just as an alternative way of doing number 10, when we talked about dividing, you are allowed to divide the two numbers underneath the square root. So a different way of doing this problem is you could say 6 and the 2 reduced to 2 square root of 3, and you get the same answer. This technique won't always work. For example, if you had 2 square root of 7 over square root of 2. 7 and 2, I'm going to highlight these in green, you cannot reduce. So you definitely want this technique of multiplying by the radical. Then you would multiply across 2 square root of 14 over square root of 4, which is 2 square root of 14 over 2. The 2's reduce and you get square root of 14.